My name is Maurice. I was born with cerebral palsy and I'm visually impaired, but I went on to pursue my dream of graduating from Berklee College of Music, and I went on to start an inclusive reggae band called the Merry Rockers. The Merry Rockers are all a bunch of very happy and very talented musicians. And we're all friends, which is awesome. Matt Jenson, who is a professor at Berklee College of Music, accepted me into his Bob Marley class, which is a by audition only class.
So about 10 years ago, this young woman came to the audition with cerebral palsy and a massive heart. Her vibe is just so tremendous. And so I let her into the class. Throughout the course of the class, of course, she became maybe more obsessed with Bob Marley than I had been.
So last year, Matt and his colleague Maroghini did this trip called Inside Reggae. And it was for people that really wanted to know the culture and history of reggae. While I was there, I met Alicia Williams from the Bob Marley Foundation and said, listen, my band is gonna play at Bob Marley's 75th birthday. I'm standing at 56 Hope Road, which is Bob Marley's house, and he has a beautiful garden, and it feels like Christmas. Like it's that kind of excitement and joy. I think we're ready to hit in less than an hour, and it's super exciting.
Tell me that we're on our way to Jamaica with the Merry Rockers to rock merrily at Bob Marley's 75th birthday party. Yeah.
I'm spiraling out of orbit, don't know what to do.
Line up from Jamaica, come back and make things right.
This is reggae royalty here, right now, up at Pinnacle here. Birthplace of Rastafari right here.
Of Babylon, there we sat down, and there we wept, and we remember
The story of how I took to the drum is very interesting. With cerebral palsy, the synapses don't connect your brain to your body, and people have it all kinds of places. Their legs, their hands, their speech. So one of the places I had it is in my hands. So for me to play a chordal instrument such as piano or guitar is very difficult because my fingers are unable to move like this, but I can. For the past 2.5 years, I've been taking djembe lessons, which has really helped with the brain-to-body coordination.
Let's go learn.
Judge not how someone looks on the outside. Try to find what's going on.
Wow. This is awesome.
Actually, I rented the shop in the front. That was about 78, 79. Me and Greg Isaacs together. We had Cash and Carry record. Me, Greg Isaacs, Dennis Brown, and then Bunny Wailer came in after.
Wow.
Big names you recognize. I'm not dreaming right now, right? Sly is gonna listen to our music. Wait. Oh, I'm not dreaming. Okay, this is real. This is real. Oh my God.
When I was born, they said I wasn't alive. Proved them wrong, now I'm standing here.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It was written from the heart. It can be a blessing and a curse, but most of the time it's such a blessing because I do not care who or what stands in my way. I will try and try and try to achieve that happy end goal that I have. If Bob Marley can touch so many people with his music, maybe I can change lives and slash stereotypes because people with disabilities are stereotyped against, and music is the one area of my life where I'm not handicapped, where I'm on an equal playing field with everybody.
We just went to Bunny Wailer's home. I would say unfortunately we didn't see him, and we got Mar and the band to sing a song while he stayed inside right at his window and could hear, and his comments was that she was very good and the band was good.
Greetings, Bunny Wailers. This is Matt Jenson. I'm from Boston. I teach at a music school up there called Berklee College of Music, and I teach a class that's based on your music and Bob's and Peter's music. So we want to thank you, and we hope that you are strong in your health. So we're going to sing for you a song by Mar, and we are called the Merry Rockers. Go.
Me sing, judge not how someone looks on the outside. You want to try to find what's going on in their mind.
Chinny's Yard is probably the most epic hang and jam session that I've ever had. Chin is a guitar player, played with Bob Marley, played with many legends, and is just an incredible musician and person, and has a very warm, friendly vibe there in the yard. You know, we just played some music with him. We just ran through a bunch of tunes, and the music felt really good. Different singers, Jamaican and otherwise, that were singing, and to be with the architects of this music is just unreal.
Rockers to rockers to rockers. 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 Doping. Doping. Doping is a must. Rubber dub. So nice. So nice.
At 10:30 a.m., the studio will be ignited by a special guest, Maurice Mar, who has cerebral palsy and is visually impaired. She is part of a band called
The Merry
Rockers.
Yeah, that's what you call it. Rockers and no crackers. Right here on Roots FM 96.1 on the FM band. And you're probably wondering, what a guan? It is indeed reggae, man.
Sound, tropical vibes all around. And Roots FM will be getting on down. Woo! And dance, feel the pulse.
It was absolutely wonderful. I'm really indebted to you guys. This has made my day, my month, my year actually. And as I said, you know, what the mind can conceive and believe it can truly achieve. That's what Mar and her team has proved to me. I like to say she's amazing. Her energy is infectious, and she really makes a difference when she comes into an environment. You just feel powered up. She has that energy and she passes it on. So, you know, I must say again, I'm so grateful for her and the team, and I'm looking forward to seeing her perform at the Bob Marley Museum for Bob Marley's 75th anniversary tomorrow.
Coming to Jamaica now in the studio working with Sizzla, like vibes.
Woo. Yeah, so that just happened. Family, you know, family. One universal language, music. And to be in and to be welcomed and to be honored and to be seen, it's a big deal. And it's because of music.
Orville, please take us to 56 Hope Road. We're going to play at Bob's house.
No problem, man. The question is, in 20 years of me teaching my class on Bob Marley, did I ever think that I would be playing at Bob Marley's house with one of my students? No. And what an honor it is to do it with the Merry Rockers here in Kingston, Jamaica on Bob's 75th birthday. Earth Strong Bob, 75 years. Can't wait to play. Let's do it. Got my keyboard, got my banana, gotta lock the door.
With your pulse pounding smile, 'cause you're alive. We're not just here to live, we are here to thrive.
When you begin to think your ship is sinking and you're all on your own, remember that you're gonna make it, just be patient, 'cause you're never alone. I'll try, we'll stand up beside you when you decide it's time with the love to guide you on your way. Everywhere in the world is Africa.
How you doing, 56 Hope Road? Wake up and live. Life is one big road with lots of signs. So when you're riding through the ruts, don't you complicate your mind. Free from hate, mischief and jealousy. Don't bury your thoughts, put your vision to reality, yeah. All together now, wake up and live, y'all. Wake up and live. Wake up and live, y'all. Wake up and live.
One Love. It was a One Love concert this evening.
That's a
anyway,
big
thumbs up.
You got a friend on a Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'll be your friend on a Saturday or Sunday.
The experience of being up there with my friends and with Matt was, I will remember that experience for the rest of my life. The one thing that I will say about this trip and the way that it's changed me, and in particular, reggae music has helped me do this a lot more, to be able to fuse my music and my life story and not be self-conscious about that, because initially I was very self-conscious about doing that because I wanted the music to be the predominant factor rather than the alterabilities or the disabilities. And through learning about Bob and what he did, I said, well, when I make music or do a recording, especially when I play live, I want the people that are listening to the Merry Rockers to feel pure joy and feel inspired. Like, my hope is that school kids from the disabled schools that we play, my wish is that one of those kids goes home and says, Mom, Dad, I just saw this band today with this girl. She made me realize that I can achieve my dreams as well. Like, that's at the core what I hope the listeners gain when they hear the Merry Rockers.